Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sons of Valhalla here on your professional walkthroughs channel with me, your host, Max. I know, I do apologize for the weird pronunciation of Valhalla, but oh well, it is what it is. So, again, we're gonna have to start off by building up the economy. Then we're gonna have to upgrade the town, giving us access to military structures, which in return should allow me to start pushing more, as on the previous episode we were able to defeat the actual bishop. And you know what, I should actually demolish this one. Put the military structures on one side, the economy structures on the other side. That way it's a little bit more easier for me to keep an eye out on this, but I kind of did screw up big time here because I demolished the damn structure and now I have to wait for the actual long ship or longboat to bring over the additional resources so that we can start chopping down trees by ourselves. Once we get the economy going, what should happen is that hopefully I'll be able to start acquiring the currency or the funds in order to have the necessary resources to keep pushing forward. I do want to get the shield upgrade, and we're gonna recruit some units here. And of course, we're gonna start taking over everything and anything, and I'll try to take a look. Your mercenaries weapons will do 50% more damage. Okay, so we were told that on this mission or this run, what I should be capable of doing is start recruiting the more powerful melee unit, which are the berserkers. So that's going to be definitely interesting one. Because we have the backbone of our economy, which is the fishery and the lumber mill. I should be able to start also upgrading these structures so that they are able to bring in more resources. But if I want to upgrade the fishery, I will be forced to take out the actual forces with me. It looks like I already have a berserker. So, trying to remember
Follow me.
the controls since I haven't played the game in a while. And we're gonna jump in and see what the hell is waiting for us inside. This is one weird ass looking cave, and wow, these guys go like bare knuckle fighting, huh? I have to be careful around the actual towers, because a few arrows and I can be in some serious problem. But ever since the upgrade, I should be slightly more easily able to hit the archers. Still have to watch out for how much health do I lose. I'll be able to take those knuckleheads out.
Attack.
Should be able to take out at least the initial fortifications. I don't need to always hold up the bow to have the full effect. The reason why I have the power up is thanks to one of the runes which I was able to pick up. That's clearly doing some serious damage here. Trying to pick up what I can. Quite sure this is gonna cost me a few units here. But thanks to this rune where I have this supercharged bolt fired from the bow, I'm actually able to do quite substantial damage to all of the enemy units. It just takes a while to wind up the shot, but it does help if I don't get hit in the process. Okay, was able to double charge him. I think we will be able to take out the leader of this camp. And tribal leader defeated. Legendary, your athletic body gives you more stamina. Max stamina plus 60%. That's quite awesome. Light attack will do more damage. I think I will keep the legendary rune. And theoretically now I can even go and... Yeah, I cannot unfortunately put in more over here. And try to take out these knuckleheads, but I see that the enemy is launching a counterattack, and I think they are using even siege weapons. This is gonna be a tricky one. If they're gonna just go with the battering ram like this, then they are absolutely screwed, as they will definitely lose it. So I'm gonna try to damage this as much as I can before it even reaches my outpost. Cover some HP. Okay. Plenty of fish and supplies here, none of which I truly need right now. If I take out that guy, theoretically the flag should be able to be contested. So I should be able to grab this outpost, so I should be able to upgrade some of the structures. One more bow or one more arrow, sorry, and that should get the job done. So this will mean that no more units are being respawned at this campsite, but the next campsite is capable of sending over supplies, and that can mean lots of problems. So theoretically having like a medic out of here is quite a good use of the specialized units. It's gonna help me out. I need to make sure that I can supply or repair these structures. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to hold this location, though. There's usually some sort of back and forth between you actually being able to truly contest this. As you can see, I need quite a lot of funds in order to get the meat hall to the next stage. Without having the next stage, I cannot upgrade these structures. So what I'll need to focus upon is recruiting more units. Advanced training. I could have gone with like the oh, maybe the Shield Maiden is actually like the Berserker. So this is just your basic swordsman, but you can get like the shield for them, but of course for that I need more fish. The fun thing is I can try to theoretically go to the other campsite and just try to grab all those supplies which are scattered all across the floor. That's gonna mean that I'll have the necessary supplies or the provisions to run the upgrade. So let's try to get it. I unfortunately am missing again the funds. All the units which are being trained are currently being pushed towards the furthest point. Cannot really repair none of this. All the fish and everything has been harvested. Right now money is the bottleneck, and so that will mean I will be forced to of course push out, and we'll get some supplies of course here. The production of the units is increased, so that's something which I would love to do. I would definitely love to get more of the actual more advanced units, but I'll have to take what I have. Trying to push against the enemy fortifications using normal units without some sort of siege weaponry, it's absolute pain in the ass. So I might have to rethink my approach here. The middle camps, which are these small shapes in the middle will not allow you to build more structures where you can recruit units and so on and such. So the forces which are currently here with me, crap.
Shield wall. Hold position.
I see a trouble approaching. A catapult is using the projectiles to attack my forces. So I'll use the arrow to take out everything, and then I'll just try to take out this guy. They won't be really able to escape me. And because I'm harassing the catapult, they cannot really even attack the fortifications anymore. Even though I see some unit trying to approach, it will be too late for the archer to try and do just about anything. These archers are gonna get pummeled. This is how I get my money. I have to be careful here though, because it's easier for them to hit me than it's for me. Especially if I don't see where the hell am I shooting. And I still have kind of a big problem with the overall taking out of the fortifications. That's still a total pain in the ass. The double attack, able to knock out most of the enemy forces. They're slowing down. So this way I can harass their forces for quite a while, as long as I have the necessary supplies to sustain myself. I have to be careful about the archers, because they can actually do quite a lot of damage. But being able to stay here means that I'm able to keep harvesting resources. Nice dodges, but it will not last for too long, where I'm able to break through the defenses. To be careful about those pesky arrows. That was quite a combo. Yeah, you see, I have to be careful. It takes a crap ton of time for me to charge up the shot. So I was able to take out most of the archers there. But still trying to get like the proper shots at them is still a little bit of a struggle. Especially at like longer ranges. The archery of my protagonist is all over the damn place. Out of arrows. So I was able to hold them for quite a long time. I think what I might be actually even able to do here is go and get that upgrade for the meat hole. Scurrying around with that one archer who keeps dodging those attacks. Now there's two of them. I'll have to retreat here. Okay. So if I'll be able to upgrade the meat hole, that should allow me to upgrade these structures. Unfortunately, it kind of did cost me all the resources, but I will be able to expand the production even furthermore. Issue is unfortunately the lack of wood. Let's send out the berserkers or the more advanced shield maidens. I'll have to upgrade this structure in order for them to be recruited faster. But we see that the point is being contested, so I do have the necessary provisions, so I can try to go there. So I'll be able to get my money again. They're accumulating another force over there. I'm recruiting the units as they are. Let's get the medic in. I want to get the other lumber mill. Eventually, the first base is going to become all about the economy purely. So that's what I'll try to do. Have three woodworkers, 3 fisheries. That way I have a strong backbone to rely upon. It also, every time you upgrade these structures, or the more you have them, the max capacity of your overall resources goes up. And of course, the more of the meat halls you do control, the higher the city population that you can have overall control of, over. Replenish health points, sure. Stamina. So because I have the gold coins, which are different to the actual silver coins, those are more exclusive upgrades. I'll try to get the woodcutter's hut first upgraded, because it's kind of a resource which I do need quite frequently for a lot of stuff. I'll have to go and probably harass the enemies again, try to take out their forces if I want to maintain the position. Picks up the barricade. Again, they're accumulating units. So I can try to do here is just go in and just try to take them out. But again, I have to be careful about the enemy arrows. The archers are staying more back. My arrows are strong as well. I was able to attack them at safe distance. Now, because I don't have that one rune, so my overall basic attack is not as powerful as it can be. But still, this is a great way to farm money. Because we're at the medic's range, able to do what needs to be done. I don't even tend to like try and block the attacks with the shield, even though I can totally do that. Kill the flag bearer. I'm not sure if there's some special morale boost or something. I have 4 of the actual medkits still available. Stamina is never that much of an issue. Have to be careful though. Those arrows do add up to the overall damage which you can sustain. So you cannot be a total donut. pull back here. Out of arrows. Not anymore. Okay, so quite a lot of silver. Should allow me to keep upgrading things. Upgrade. I think these are at maximum capacity. I think I will be forced to go for some sort of siege structure in order to be more able to take out the enemy fortifications, especially if they have something fancy. Crap, I don't have the population. I might have to sacrifice some units in order to get a ram out there. I'm not really that keen of like sacrificing units all willy-nilly, but if I have to make the room for the population, then I guess that's what I'll do. Let's resupply. Also, the amount of things which I have are affected by some of the runes. I guess I'll give you the order to attack. Don't have that much of a big force, and especially because we are lacking the siege weapons. Trying to take out the fortifications is especially problematic, especially if you have like a unit standing right where the fortification is at, that it makes it almost impossible for you to attack specifically the unit there, because the damage is transferred onto the actual structure itself and not the unit that is standing behind it, which you would rather take out. Well, who knows, maybe we'll be able to push through here even without the siegecraft. I kind of noticed that trying to stand here and block the arrows like this might not work all the time, but it's definitely some sort of protection which you can give to your units. But yeah, just having your units here, it's gonna take forever to take out the structure. So what I can try to do is weaken the archers. Once the arrows have accumulated, I already see some sort of siegecraft on its way, so they can have like catapult or whatnot. Or they can even send out another ram. Plenty of silver. Yeah, so it seems like it's a ram. I really like this upgrade. This is like one of those upgrades which I definitely want to hold on to. But the risk of me dying and losing that specific rune would be quite unfortunate. So let's try to do as much damage here as we can. The fun thing is that when the battling or the ram or the catapult is destroyed, the two guys who are like pushing the siegecraft forward are released from it, and they are able to like fight you. I think we're gonna be able to contest this location, but the more important thing is to try and hold it, of course. Bleed, 30% chance melee attack. A light attack will be able to do critical damage. Reduce stamina regeneration time, increases regeneration points. Perform a light attack will be able to refill your stamina. Yeah, I don't know, but we will see. Let's try to contest this point.
Follow me.
Let's not have the medic attack. And of course, now we have to fortify the location.
Hold position.
So I want to upgrade this meat hole as much as I can in order to reinforce this. So going all the way, giving us access to 6 structures to defend this. This just looks so weird. It's almost as if a bunch of hay is sticking out of that one poor archer. So what we're gonna do is relocate our unit production over here. So this is gonna be our main unit production. So barracks, archer range. We can have the siege workshop. Wow, how is that even possible? What the hell? How did they contest? What? I'm confused. The blue are our flags, so I'm really struggling to understand what the hell just happened here. The game is sending some sort of mixed signals, but okay. So these structures are at the maximum. What I'll do is destroy these ones and have them replaced with the economy buildings. That way, we expand the overall lumber mill production and the fisheries. So this is the last lumber mill. Now we need 2 fishing huts. But I kind of ran out of money in the process of doing this. So I have to go and see what's the hubbub over here. Maybe harassing the enemies will yield some money. The more you usually push, the more reinforced the units will be. I have to again make a choice between some super rare stuff. You will be able to eliminate enemies with low health by striking them once while you are lying on the ground. Hold down the left key to follow by the right key, then follow shield down, then release. This attack adds damage to your opponents through your rotating sword during the dodge roll. What? Roll attack. Okay. Well, let's try to go for that. You can only choose one of the 3, so... yeah, this can be useful. Especially during the boss fights when you are trying to dodge all those pesky attacks. A ram would be nice. 24 out of 23. Getting the upgrade done would speed up the overall recruitment process. But what I wanted to see if I can upgrade the fishing hut. I won't be able to finish it or fully upgrade it yet. So I'll need to do some more farming of silver. But by upgrading the levels of these structures, we're increasing the overall capacity. I'll still need to get the recruitment of the units done. Trying to attack more the archers. The weird thing is I don't see the actual... I have to be careful because even while it's like rolling around, it's attacking me. Oh, these guys throw like daggers and stuff. Interesting, interesting. Why was I not harming those guys? I do not know. I was really bad shot. Everyone pretend like that did not just happen. Oh, how many arrows does it take out those guys in that tower? Yeah, that's a big raiding party. Oh, crap. Yeah, that catapult hit did hurt. Still have the healer. Ah, damn it. That was unfortunate. But they did a massive mistake by pushing out the catapult. Just have to be careful not to extend myself too damn much. Crapola, I cannot die. That would mean a loss of a rune. Let's resupply. I will be able to travel all the way back, upgrade those structures, especially the fishing huts, which should allow me to extend the overall capacity of my food production to almost 2,000. The maximum of the structure is level 3, so that's all done. So we have 3 woodcutters, 3 fisheries over here, which is absolutely great. And eventually I might be able to relocate or repurpose some of the buildings in the second outpost. Yeah, this catapult is done. I have to exactly like figure out like during what time. It seems like if I'm only specifically on top of them while I'm rolling, that's where the damage takes place. Otherwise, it's just not taking in consideration the damage. Quite a large population at the camp. I want to fix this. And
attack.
Give them the order to attack. Still have the medic from the camp. Took care of the actual archers. Question is, what's gonna be waiting for me inside of this camp? These guys are kind of tricky, especially due to the daggers. What the hell is that? Okay, so somehow continuously hitting the guy in this thing is dealing damage to him. To be careful here. These camps can be tricky because the enemies can spawn in from multiple directions. Okay, another legendary. More efficient organization increases the maximum storage capacity of all your resources. Max hit points, loot amount, food production, loot amount, running out of space. An additional bag allows you to take more rations with you. Yeah, so those rations transfer to 2 more meat sacks and 2 more meat. So I think I'm willing to sacrifice those numbers, because the overall economy will greatly increase. Yeah, so this is quite a mess. Trying to find, like, what belongs where. Where's the damn flag to be contested? Can be especially annoying. Seems like the ram with some of our forces has pushed out more in that direction. I don't think this bolt will travel all the way there. Siege weapons will do more damage. Melee damage by siege weapons? What the hell? Okay, let's add it there. More of these things that help me unlock more runes. Let's try to fix this. I don't know. Can I build the tower? I need to take a look at just what in the living hell is going on in there. Took care of most of them.
Follow me.
Let's try to pull back. I don't really want to lose the medic. So if we can hold this position.
Hold position.
Without losing the goddamn medic, preferably. That would be just swell. Oh, fudge. So a little bit longer charge, but this guy is stuck between me and the palisades. I cannot even see him. Whoa. Well, this is gonna be now a question if I'll be able to hold this location or not. I can't really repair it with the enemies nearby. I guess that would be too unfair. Okay, I'll be forced to recruit a medic here. Travel to this location and... I can go even further with these structures. Still have plenty of cash, but I need to recruit units because we don't really have that many of them. So this is gonna give us some sort of backbone of our attacking force, and then we can go with the catapult. Let's go with a shaman's hut. That's another medic at our disposal. Get some upgrades for him, or her. Let's take a look at how this place is holding up. Reinforcements are moving in, which is great. Question is, if the other camp where I am is going to be able to provide me with the mercenary as well. Because this medic died. Yeah, so we don't have the population capacity to pull it off. So I would need the other outpost or this other location under my control in order to be able to do that. It's a little bit of a mess, but a massacre for them. Be careful where I stand, because I just took a crap ton of punishment. It'd be nice if the medics would do their damn job. Quite a lot of forces. If I'll be able to defend myself here after the attack, we can try to push out. See if we can take out their fortifications. I'll just keep on sending these bolts in order to weaken their overall forces. I mean, if most of their units approach us and half of their HP is already gone, that's a job well done. Just have to be careful to not die. Let's do it. I don't think the medic was selected during the attack force or stage. I'll go for it. While they're knocked out, the attack from the powerful bolt is not applied to them. But that's okay. Soon I'll have the bolt. I can actually even equip the hero to the siege ram or the siege engine itself and help propel it. Most of the damage has been dealt to the structure though. We just might be able to push through and get the job done. Leave the archers. Grab the food. The problem is that they are piling up underneath the tower itself. We're able to break through their initial fortifications. Come on, come on, come on. I need to destroy the central structure. Once that is done. Max health plus 40%. Holy fudge, yes. That's a great one. I don't know why that one unit is attacking. A little concerning. Again, upgrading the fortifications is gonna be the key.
Hold position.
So let's go max capacity of the meat hall. I can build one more lumber mill, one more fishery. Upgrade the capacity even further. Go again for barracks, archery range. We can do another siege workshop and one more shaman's hut. Reason why I want to upgrade the structures is so that the production of the units is faster. This is gonna burn through my resources, but I'm sitting on a lot of it, especially gold-wise. So I'm trying to upgrade whatever I can get. Let's see if I'll be able to recruit a medic. That did cost me quite a lot of money. Getting whatever I can right now. Yeah, I have to be like literally on top of the enemy unit in order for the roll damage to apply. I feel like the health has not really that much increased. And I don't know if it's inside the tower that their HP is a little bit more sturdier. But it takes more bolts for me to take them out. Okay, the tower is empty. I would still probably try. Restock the equipment. We'll try to go to the mercenary camp and recruit the medic. I think we might have lost him. And having that extra healing unit is definitely beneficial. Let's increase the HP here. Could have gone with more of these grenade upgrades. Even though I haven't really seen them use it that much. I'll take it. Here goes that. Nice shot. Really should start dodging or blocking some of these damn attacks. Now we have a decent amount of units. Believe it or not, I'm actually considering trying to go for it.
Attack.
They don't have that many units. Try to take out the archers. But what the hell is that? They're throwing some sort of wheel. They have some sort of butcher. I'll try to take out the archer. Okay. Heal 3 seconds or heal. While being in your fortress, you will automatically be healed until you reach max HP. Max HP. Damn. Ooh, dying now will be quite annoying. It's a lot of these knuckleheads with those wheels. Problem is that they can spawn in multiple directions. Until the flag is still red, they can still keep on spawning in. Oh crap, that was just a waste of an arrow. An enemy ram is just getting massacred here. Yeah, the problem is the units can still spawn in. Okay, I think we are gonna... Once the flag is gray, the enemies are no longer able to spawn in. Our forces are still, like, trying to push onward. Which might result in some heavy losses. I will try to make them hold the position. Try to fix up the fortifications and whatnot. Let's supply the warehouse. I'll have to go to the camp. Recruit me medic. And I'll need another siege engine. I do prefer the ram over the catapult. The catapult is janky. And not in the fun, janky kind of way. So the reinforcements are pushing onward. Holding the position. try to provide the necessary support. I do see the enemy catapult over here. I just think that because it's out of a visual field of sight, I'm not able to actually go out there and attack the damn thing, which put me in range of the enemy archers, which got me quite severely injured. So I might sustain some sort of damage here. Here, take an arrow to the knee. Or to the forehead, whichever you prefer. Unfortunately, the gate is busted, so... unless I pull up some freaking miracle here, I can lose even the siege engine, possibly. Okay, the double attack didn't work. Being healed at least, so that's beneficial. But I don't want to die, that would be awkward as hell. I'm gonna lose this location. Let's go grab me some healers. I would prefer to go also to the camp and recruit the medic here. Whoa, that was a brutal attack. To be careful on how I try to approach this. I'll try to use the bolts in order to weaken the enemy forces. But we're losing the flag. I'll wait for the units to stand up and then I'll fire. That's why we do maximum damage. Be careful about that stupid catapult again. With the catapult present, I'm unable to push out forward or contest the flag. Supply. They're still too close. Come on. Need to recruit a whole bunch of units. Please, medic, don't stand outside like that. I'll need, hold on, we do have the siege engine already, right? Okay, so we're reaching... the final outpost there. Which is where the next boss fight will be waiting for me. I'm actually surprised at how good of a time I'm managing so far. But yeah, pretty much a scenario will run you an hour or more, depending on how skilled you are with the game, how much experience you have with it, how strong economy you were able to build up. I'm trying to draw out their forces These knuckleheads don't have a shield, so I'm pretty much able to do a lot of damage here. Quite a lot of healers. They are lacking the healers. In the previous scenario, the reason why it was annoying was because they had medics, which was prolonging the overall process. Need to be careful still about the enemy arrows, because I can sustain quite a large amount of damage there. The thing is, I don't really know what's the economy of the enemy like, or if it's ever affected by the loss of all these outposts. Because you have to consider the fact that the enemy is not sending out the units from, like, all the way back of every fortifications. Like, it's usually the nearest two outposts that are the ones that are attacking you. That's pretty much about it. Because if they would start sending all the forces at you, I think you would not stand a chance. There's some legendary a rune, which I would like to see what the hell does it do. Checking the health. A lot of their archers are gonna die if I'll be able to shoot those powerful arrows. Accuracy of 100. Range fighters will have more accuracy. Ooh. Melee fighters will gain more stamina. Battering rams will be able to attack the enemy's gates faster. Melee fighters will be able to dodge your enemy's attack more easily. You know what? Let's do this. Problem is, I'm not really seeing that much of like a reduction of the enemy forces. I would prefer to be able to weaken their units before I would try to actually go for it and try to charge the enemy fortifications. Because if they're able to keep on accumulating large quantities of units there, then I'll always struggle to push more in there and try to get to the fortifications and make the push. Now the good thing is that we are actually seeing that we are able to maintain the full unit count. How long will that last is questionable. Especially if the ram will take a lot of damage before it's able to even reach the target. I want the medics to maintain their full health. Kind of a backbone of the attack here. If I'll just keep on sending these bolts through the... Whoa, careful there. I did not even see, honestly, in the sea of bodies which one was mine. That can be a little bit problematic if you lose track of where you are positioned. We unfortunately did lose the siege engine. And it seems like the archers are literally underneath the tower itself. It's really difficult to attack them. But I have hope that this push is gonna be able to do the job well. Come on. Where are those knuckleheads going? Let them stand up. We have lost some units, but we're still holding. Should have taken care of bulk of their archers. Voila. Massacre of their back force or backbone of their units. Yeah, it's not really fair, huh? So the question now is going to be, what is going to be the boss fight? The cinematic showed that the wife was being dragged away by that weird guy and she was in chains. Your units will gain more stamina. I'm not really sure how to respond to the stamina for the units. But overall, provisions. I need to make sure that I have the necessary medkits, and I guess it's time for a boss fight. So let's see who we are up against now.
Well, you must be this foolish Viking that everyone is talking about. How can I help you?
My name is Thorald Olafsson, and I am looking for my wife, Rhea. Their trail led me to you. I hear you are abducting women and enslaving them. You will release Rhea and the others, and you will feel my blade deep in your guts.
You want to kill me? Don't make me laugh. Go ahead, try it. You'll not be the first to fall to your death with your eyes open. I will certainly not make it as easy for you as you found my famished pack and the king's useless soldiers to be.
Okay, I do wonder what the hell is gonna be this fight when there are these levers and the upper balconies.
No, the king doesn't care about this part of the country anymore. Look where I live. Everything is decaying and food is scarce.
What am I supposed to take that for? That you enslave the ladies so you can eat them?
Whoever can't work for me is only good as food for the dogs. These beasts just eat everything, even the dirty flesh of you savages. Let me show you what I mean.
Okay, so the roll actually does some damage. Ah, crap. Oh, come on. And the funniest thing is that the bow and the arrow does more damage than I would expect. What the hell was that, man? Definitely appreciate that tiny amount of damage done with the roll. I don't know if that bleed is actually being applied or if I picked up a different rune. I'd be lying. I don't keep track of everything I have equipped. I'm wondering when the second stage of his attacks are gonna kick in. What the hell was that? Like, I'm not able to move right now. the shit? Oh, crap. What the fudge is that thing? Problem is, I don't see the HP of this thing. Yes, I definitely think the bleed attack is applied here. Oh my god, what is up with those random arrows flying off to the wrong direction? Who's telling you to do that crap? Wow, fudge. I don't think that bleed is really doing that much to him. Let's eat. Yeah, the arrows are doing the job for me, but I have to keep waiting for them to reload. Just the most annoying thing about the attack. I would probably appreciate a bigger stack of bolts that I can hold on to, because it's usually actually the arrows that do bulk of the damage from my observation to these bosses. What the fudge? I wasn't even aiming at that direction. Or was I? Look at this guy. He looks like a freaking pine cone or porcupine or something. So many goddamn arrows attached to him. Even like an arrow to the knee dealt so much damage. Again, he's gonna release the hound. This should give me some time to reload the bolts. This one is a little more aggressive. Okay, that was a long-ranged attack. Oh crap, that was a horrible waste of an arrow. Which I'll have to wait for a while to get back. Oh crap, that was a brutal hit. Oh my god, what is up with these limp arrows that I keep shooting? If I'm far away, it's okay. Yeah, that bleed is now stacking up. Ah, crap. That's a brutal hit. Thankfully, I have so many of those provisions on me. Yeah, voila.
Hold on! God! Bring me his wife!
My lord, the woman escaped! I'm afraid someone must have helped her.
Helped her? Who?
It was brought to my attention that Sir William took her. There might be no longer in our lands, master.
That cattle prod. You heard it yourself, Thorold Olafsson. Your wife is no longer in my possession. I think that ends our argument, don't you?
Be sure, you will get what you deserve.
Is that thing gonna eat
Dare
it?
you crazy mutt!
That is one ugly ass dog. Seems like we have 2 more scenarios ahead of ourselves. We're going all the way to London. Couldn't we just skip like all these
By my
chapters?
soul. Who do we have here? It's just like the Raven said, sir.
Yes, indeed.
Poor horse having to haul him around.
You are Thorold Olafson's wife. I am delighted to meet you. A little bird told me that I would find you right here.
Forgive me for asking, but who are you?
My dearest, please call me Sir William. You and I are going to take a little trip. I can tell you that you are already eagerly awaited.
Oh my god, do they have like a spare horse for his fat ass? Or is it for her? Because it's like the horse seems all windy. Both of them seem to suffer. Jesus Christ. Well, he's not starving, definitely. How the hell did he fit in there? I have no clue. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this
Help has
episode
arrived from back
of...
home. One of the most feared Viking fighters. You can now recruit the berserker in the barracks.
Yeah, whatever. So that's gonna be it for this episode. So if you did like it, give it a big thumbs up. On the next one, we're gonna go against probably this guy on the horse. And then there's gonna be one more scenario to finish off the campaign. So, who knows when that's gonna be released, as I publish content on a variety of games. So the best way to stay up to date is to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and hopefully I'll see you in the comments or at the next one. Thank you all for watching, and bye bye for now.